My point is, he's got a wealth of experience, which is why he's picking Bison. He's not picking mine. He goes to Bison because he's much more ruthless in a situation like this.
And oh look, and on top of that, slower walk speed, dealing with the ground game. I mean, obviously you already know Bison is a little slower, got a little slower on the buttons, but the plus frames are definitely in his favor. If Dual Kevin can't get away, if he never gets anything started, then Bison can definitely make this hurt. But of course, Xaio Hai, oh my God, both ready with the DI, puts himself in burnout because of it. He's got one, and look at how much damage that took off on top of it.
Dude, that was tremendous damage for a 3-hitting combo.
I'm like, what?
Okay, side switch there for the Oki, and he knows he's in burnout, but Xaio Hai has no reason to tech. Look at the healthy life lead he's got, and he's going to catch the drive impact on Whiff with the sweep, and you can see it on Dual Kevin's face. He's getting a little bit frustrated because he knows the implications of this match.
Elimination match. The champ could go home. He could stay here. Dual Kevin, the LCQ champ, has an opportunity here to make it out of groups, but he's got to get through the last year's champion, and it will not be easy. Big combo here, and you got this corner positioning, and the bomb is planted.
Pressure being applied here. Lovely delayed throw tech there. And he gets the hit confirmed with the drive rush cancel. No Yasar just yet. He needs to push him a little bit more to the corner, and then he'll call the tornado. But I think Xaio Hai is highly cognizant of that, Steve.
Nice trade on the anti-air. Xaio Hai never letting up when it comes to this offense in a lot of situations.
He could have thrown him again, but he chose not to because he wants to take the round. The best way to win games is to eliminate the opponent's life bar completely, and he's poking him to death.
He's trying to inch out of this corner, but Xaio Hai not letting him breathe. Game number 1, Xaio Hai.
That was a sick way to condition him to sit still, by the way. Those are staggered mediums. Couple of lights, and he peppered in some staggered mediums, and then it's like he knew that Dual Kevin wasn't going to move. Dual Kevin was like, okay, I'll just wait, see how to react. He's like, all right, you haven't moved? Throw, done. And you
take it. I'll take that throw. You're not going to do anything? Sick. I'll take that throw. Great placement on the buttons here from Xaio Hai as well. Dual Kevin's having a hard time getting away and get his offense started because of that. And look, like I said before, Bison don't have the fastest buttons, but man, are they plus.
Well, I mean, look, he's a character that is, you know, high octane. His aggro meter is broken, basically. It goes past the 100-meter limit. And it's like, you always got to be conscious of the psycho mind, because once the bomb's flying, as you mentioned, it's like, dude, you got a different layer of decisions to start making now.
The pace of the game changes in Bison's favor, right? You're not going to be moving around all wildly. You're not going to be hitting buttons all loose. And you got to be conscious of the time of when that mind's going to go off, because you know Xaio Hai is thinking the exact same thing for taking back that pressure in his favor. Great use of the normal buttons on Xaio Hai's side. I mean, I expect nothing less, but still, you got to let him know.
Walking forward, he's walking into a range where he needs to actually get something going here, and he gets the conversion into the safe jump there. Does Dual Kevin, and I can start picking up momentum here, Steve.
He's got those 2 bars right at the edge there, but he's, of course, going to try to close this out without using any resources. Xaio Hai probably not going to give him the chance, though.
Walks away, and he caught the recovery by getting a low forward conversion into the drive rush cancel. And this is what he needs. You're going to see a rapid switch in decision-making and mentality here for Xaio Hai, because, again, the dream of the 3-peat here at EWC, it starts with this match here when his back's against the wall.
Look, we still got to talk about the fact that, look, it's not the easiest to come and win in EWC. To win 2, oh my God, to win 3, who do you think you are? But nice pickup here by Dual Kevin.
Wakes up, that wasn't punishable, because Rashid does have a hard time dealing with light scissor kick because it is -5 on block, but his lights are very stubby, one of the worst ones in the game, and that was a trade. That was a very unorthodox trade scenario, so I like that Xaio Hai didn't pick up anything from that.
I'm glad you called out that light kick scissors, because look at the range he's playing at. It's perfect spacing for it. Drive reversal?
No need. He'll take this. Yeah, okay, last minute there. You need to give him the illusion that you've got it, and that's actually very fortuitous here for Dual Kevin. He can't get the kill, but it's close enough.
He's got to get the hit. Xaio Hai taking a chance to swing 2 times over, and Dual Kevin spacing it out just enough to clip it, get the hit, and close out. Dual Kevin looking a lot better. 1 on the board versus Xaio Hai.
The craziest thing for players, or one of the craziest things for players in this game, is getting that first win for yourself. Not in the set, for yourself, because it gives you that reassurance. It calms you down a little bit and lowers your BPM just for a couple of seconds before you have to deal with that.
Back throw, too. Position switch. Keeps the corner with the forward throw. Dual Kevin landing on with the drive rushes.
What a storyline this will be if we get runner-up and the champion bowing out of the tournament in the group stages here. Well, they don't call it Doomsday for no reason, but what a jump over again, and the conversion into the sweep.
Counter hit confirmed, gets the knockdown. Again, small combo in the corner. Gets another throw. This is where Dual Kevin and Rashid really work out. And you can tell it just the same. He has the bars to close out. Doesn't need any of it. Just the OD. Now Dual Kevin looking a lot better in these later games.
And still trying to, again, adjust his spacing, get that spatial awareness on point. Great drive reversal early on just to reset things into neutral because Xaio Hai's been getting a little bit in. He's been getting in too easily here, Steve.
Like I said, slower buttons, but he's using them to try to keep this range, right? The threat of scissors kick, like you said before, these big, heavy buttons. Dual Kev is not able to keep the distance, and Xaio Hai's making him pay big damage here, and the knockdown with the bomb planet. Finally, we get the reversal.
Dude, a lot of his defensive choices actually been working out and slowly annoying Xaio Hai over time, and he walked into a standing heavy punch, but luckily he didn't convert. Back to, are we calling Yasar? Not quite. He's going to hold it. All right, here we go here. Trying to get one button, medium. It's got to be a medium, and then Dual Kevin's one.
Needs to be careful doing this versus Xaio Hai in the medium. But that was a heavy. Excuse me, was it the medium?
It was a heavy.
It was the heavy.
I should have said medium minimum. Yeah. That's what I should have said. But he is going to catch you in 4K, 60 frames per second. And that is going to be a 2-1 lead here to Dual Kevin. He's going to have to take a moment of respite. He's going to have to pause here, Xaio Hai, because Steve, what's going on?
It's elimination point. Once again, the track record for players returning champs, regardless, has not been good for the EWC. People know who they have a potential to run into outside of the LCQ. Mrs. Xaio Hai over there, just nerve-wrecked like crazy. I feel like it's even worse when you have no control and you gotta hope somebody else wins, you know. And obviously, it's more for support than anything. But the tournament life, EWC life, is on the line here for Xaio Hai. If he loses this game, if 2 rounds go by the wayside, Dual Kevin will be eliminating Xaio Hai, but we got to get there first, and you can never count out the champ, and you can definitely never count out Xaio Hai.
Some say it's destiny, others will call it doomsday here, but we're going to find out potentially. Last game here for both players. Let's find out.
Catches the toes this time. Let's see if he's going to get a little more comfortable playing at a closer range. The overhead. I like that. Switching up. Stand light kick here from Xaio Hai.
He hasn't been disrespectful enough. I haven't seen drive rush overhead. I haven't really... He's throwing out buttons, but he wants to convert. He doesn't want to scare Dual Kevin in different departments because Dual Kevin's defensive choices have absolutely been sublime.
And also, that reversal. Dual Kevin's not swinging with it too much. He's only used it, what, twice the entire set, and it's worked out both times. The threat of that on the table is definitely going to keep Xaio Hai at bay. And what a check on the drive rush, not dead just yet. And Dual Kevin's in burnout, block on the overhead, Xaio Hai.
Psycho Crusher, you got to watch out for Psycho Crusher. Good block on the overhead, and he caught him. That is in one of those dire situations that the top players should know, and because of the magnitude of it, he forgot that he'll try and steal a turn. So that was actually top level play there from Dual Kevin. He smells blood, Steve.
And of course, what if he did know that was coming? Perfect parry. It could have cost him that round. So of course, Dual Kevin taking the gamble just the same. But this gamble could actually win him the set and eliminate Xaio Hai. Wake up, knee press nightmare.
Couple of seconds there, breathing room here, but it is not looking good for our EWC 2-time champion. I think someone's mentally checked out of the hotel. Gets a drive rush.
Oh, the throw, punish counter 2. Xaio Hai's got a chance. Another punish counter throw. That's the burnout. He's got 3 bars now, too.
He can get him to spend that level 1 if he wants to, but it looks like he's going to convert into Psycho Punisher. No, he didn't. He dropped the combo. He dropped the combo. That's not good. That is not looking good because Yasar is still available if Dual Kevin gets out of this.
He's got level 1, too. If he
That's not what he wanted.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. The scissors. Xaio Hai still alive, and you can see the determination on his face. Actually pick up the eyebrows went up. My man was looking like Ken or you right there. Hold on.
This round is going to be one of the most important rounds of the entire tournament, regardless of what happens over the next couple of days. Throws out that heavy punch with malicious intent. Dual Kevin is not going down without a fight.
Yeah, the importance of that round could definitely mean the difference between a returning champion and an eliminated champion. Hold this sand, bro.
Oh, he gets the throw. I'm not sure what Xaio Hai tried to do. He's not going to sneak in an overhead. He'll take the 2 grabs and just leave it here. And he does get another knee press nightmare. That's fine for Dual Kevin in terms of risk reward. And he checks the drive rush and the back fist combo. Dual Kevin needs to sit still on wake up. He needs to sit still. He can't do anything. There it is. The ball's dissipated now. If he gets this wrong off this safe jump, he's done.
Oh, And we've seen him call out these situations in the corner, but now he's in critical. You know the throws are there. Dual Kevin in range to get a hit and close out. Not close enough with the counter hit. He got the counter hit jab, but didn't believe to stand fierce. Plenty of time left on the clock. Dual Kevin with a big life lead. No stop on the jump. Xaio Hai is eliminated. There will be no return champions. Dual Kevin continuing that LCQ run by eliminating Xaio Hai, one of the best players on the planet.
But I'll tell you what's crazy and crushing.
Oh,
it's going to be
Xaio
Hai's key and the dreams at EWC.
Jeez. With that being said, let's send it down to the stage.
And now goes up against a two-time champ and gets the dub. I'm gonna holler at you after you crush this key. After you crush the two-time champ's key. Ladies and gentlemen, they say to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. And if that's anyone in this tournament, then it's who Dual Kevin just defeated in Xaio Hai. As we see the champion's key being crushed in round one. What an event that we have already. Kev, meet me right here, brother.